And hopefully by next week I'll have an intro, which is one of my main things I'm going to be doing over the weekend as well. The intro. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fire. World Tag Team titles on the line tonight. That's right, Mafia against the NWO. Also, Loco Joe one-on-one with Vota. El Paso, Texas. Aren't you lucky devils tonight? Let's do this. Yeah, whatever. Right, we're going to kick this off with Dragon Queen and Amazing. Dragon Queen attacked Amazing on this past episode on yesterday. Going into Amazing's match that she was going to have. Dragon Queen attacked her, and obviously Amazing wants payback. It's a non-title match because yes, Amazing is the women's champion, but we'll see what happens. So let's get it on, shall we? Also, like I said, new talent is going to be exposed here tonight. Lady Destroyer is in action. Menace is in action as well. Is it the Maniac Bradley tonight, who I consider my new Wardlow. We'll find out later on how tough he really is as well. And also Brendan Riley is here tonight, who had a great outing against Samoa Joe yesterday. So we'll see how he pans out as well. And also I'm bringing new talent. I'm going to be creating talent over the weekend. If you want to be a part of GMW, you need to hook me up. You need to hook a brother up. You need to let me know. And we'll talk. So, socials as well. The link is in the chat as well. Get me on the socials and then we'll talk, like I said. But if you have this game and you have a PS4, Xbox and a PC now as well, because I've crossover. Beautiful thing about this game is the crossover on the community creations as well, because it makes it a whole lot easy. And I've seen some good fucking community creation cars in there today. Browsing around today, man, I've seen some good fucking story. There might be some good stories coming here in GMW before long, you know, involving the NWO. I'm going to let you in on that later. I got some good shit coming, let me tell you, or planned, if you will. So with that being said, Amazing and Dragon Queen, let's get it on. This is just a grudge match. It's not for the championship. I'm pretty sure if Dragon Queen wins, I'll give her a match. But this is all about just a grudge match, basically. Obviously, Amazing wants revenge. And here we go. Dragon Queen, a former women's champion. These two are 1-for-1. Dragon Queen beat her at Living for the Glory. Amazing beat her and won the women's title back at Back in Business. So these two are 1-for-1, basically. Oh. I don't think there is going to be a contest, because there is a carbon copy of what happened yesterday. Now, apologies for the what the call's been on, ladies and gentlemen. I was in the middle of doing something, and clearly I forgot to take it off. So, yeah, I do apologize for that. But it is what it is. I was doing something earlier on offline, so I apologize for that if they are annoying, but they won't be there next week, so it's fine. So, Dragon Queen with Amazing getting a little bit of a receipt from Dragon Queen. This feud is going to get personal. Pretty much, I think it's already got personal. That's just me. I'm pretty sure I think it is. It's already personal. So, yeah. Like I said, Dragon Queen and Amazing. Two of my mods here on the channel. When they're here. Obviously, they have other stuff to do and other business they need to do as well. But, yeah, they've developed quite the rivalry here in GMW, all over that women's world title. Dragon Queen fulfilled the promise. Amazing became one of the fastest females in GMW's history, winning the women's title as well. As did Dragon Queen as well. You can't deny Dragon Queen as well. You know, it seems this is a match as well. I thought this was going to be one of the matches where they cancel it, but hey, obviously Amazing didn't want to know, didn't want the, you know, she wanted the opportunity. Oh no, I was wrong. Amazing gets a receipt. In other words, a little message sent to Dragon Queen. Obviously, this feud is not over. It's far from done. I promise you that. Right. New talent time, ladies and gentlemen. New talent time. Lady Destroyer and Menace, who's kind of remind me of Rosemary from Impact Wrestling. But, yeah, we'll see how this pans out with these two. These two could very well be a tag team at some point, if you know what I mean. My lovely, where do you go? I wanna know. My lovely, I wanna know. Where do you go? Oh well, I wanna know. Oh well. If this loading screen could hurry the fuck up please and stop taking fucking so long. Fucking loading screen, ladies and gentlemen. Every single game that WWE's come out when it comes to community creations and claws and everything, man. Every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. It always takes forever to load in. Always. Destroy this game's life. Cheers for that, local. Right. Like I say, ladies and gents, how are things at the moment right now, mate? Not good. Good in respects that I'm doing streaming and trying to stay positive and yada, 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 yada. But family-wise, not good. I'm about to lose my brother. So, yeah, my brother's got cancer. For those of you that don't know, he's got cancer in the bone and liver. And at the moment, he's fighting for his life. After what I saw yesterday, when I went to see him, it is not good. It is not good. Check the Discord as well, because I mentioned it in Discord as well, the rock and roll community. I even mentioned it in Trash Crew's Discord yesterday, which I forgot to do. I was going to do it last night, but I forgot. But I mentioned it today in the Discord as well. So, like I say, guys, today I will be in your streams, but I'm more than likely going to be lurking. And if I'm not in there, that's the reason, because I'm taking care of some business, okay? I am the support machine. I haven't forgotten about you guys. But like I've been told today, family's first and everything, which I already know. So, but yeah, I have to take care of that family business. So, like I say, but I'll do the best I can to leave tabs open for you as best I can. It's not easy though, okay?
The following contest is
this is Lady Destroyer's debut. Hope all is well, by the way, so Mr. Snake. Hope everybody's doing well in the chat, wherever you may be. Thank you for all the works and lurks, and like I've said many times, working and lurking is welcome here on this channel. You won't be the first people to work and lurk, and you won't be the last. What the fuck was that laugh I heard in my ear? But anyway, I digress on that laugh. What the fuck was that? Anyway, Lady Destroyer making her debut here in GMW. She a piece of work, huh? And so was Menace, to be fair. This is their first match in GMW. New talent unleashed, and some old talent as well to come back. I ain't gonna lie to you guys as well. I'm still considering doing the brand split, females and males on one show. I'm still considering it. At the moment, right now, I'm just glad to have this figure back and be back doing GMW again, man. Boy, have I missed it.
And from your darkest fear,
Not my darkest fears.
the Psycho.
I wouldn't say she's a psycho. I've seen psycho. I've seen psychotic people, if you know what I mean. But she is a little weird. Runs around like she's AJ Lee under the mask. Or under the face paint, whatever. Anyway, I digress. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you, everybody, for being here. For those of you who are, I know there's working and lurkers here today as well. I appreciate it. If you can get the stream out and host up, if you have a spare host available, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. Only if you have it available. host gets you more people, apparently. As well, so brings in new people. And if you like what you see, hit that follow button. Because I'm not looking for followers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for supporters. And if you're on my Stream Elements list, I'm hunting you down like you're on the fucking, what they call it. Like you're on like a cop hunts a criminal. As well. I will say it today, I've had a look at my top 10. And Baby Cochran, Trash Crew, Johnny the Taco, B Nizzle, D's Nuts, Sherry Snacks, I Love Alien Assassin, The Champion 856, and Monks are the top 10 for now. That might change right after the stream, who knows. So, fuck me, She-Beg, and I'm not talking... Jesus Christ. Just realised how huge Lady Destroyer is, but anyway. This is a new talent exposed here, well, being exploited here in GMW, by the way. Like I said, the women's division is heating up. One of these two will be looking to become women's world champion at some point. Beautiful right hands. Menace with the first cover of the match. Still to come as well, the World Tag Team titles are on the line tonight. That's right, the Mafia taking on the NWO. Also, Loco Joe one-on-one with Vote in a hardcore match. Also, OJJ is in action today. He goes one-on-one with Hollywood West. That's right, Hollywood West of the NW of IXDTV, I believe it is. Billy Paragon's promotion. Speaking of Billy Paragon, he goes one-on-one with Prince Perch, a guy who he goes one-on-one with the Prince again, like that happened at the Bash. Isn't the fucking hell? Back in Business as well. Also coming up. And by the way, that Billy Paragon match is your first half main event as well. If you've just tuned in, Amazing was meant to go one-on-one with Dragon Queen, but Amazing didn't want to have the match with Dragon Queen. She was just looking for a receipt after what happened yesterday. So, yeah. Also, I'm booking a tag match for next week, sometime next week. It will be the Lobos, Ray Wolf and Loco Joe taking on Only Larkin and Danny Birch next week. So, sometime next week, if I can fit it in. They lost the match yesterday against the Eaton Brothers, the LCW World Tag Team Champions. We've got a right hand from Lady Destroyer there. Lady Destroyer with calling up a tie-up. Picks Menace up on there. And also as well, more on the Goldberg-Timothy Thatcher situation, because if you saw yesterday, Goldberg got even with Timothy Thatcher. They are now 1-1 in their matches. And obviously Mr. Goldberg proved that the match at the Back in Business pay-per-view was a fluke. I still can't believe Thatcher made him tap, but anyway. But Goldberg got his receipt yesterday. First cover of the match. Well, second cover of the match out, rather. And that's a 2 count. Coin elbow tie-up. Irish whip far side. In the corner. And Destroyer counters that. Counters it again. Going for the neck breaker. And hits it. Beautiful. Of the heel boots, I suppose. High heels. And that's a splash. Forgive me for having the bars on again tonight, guys, because I was doing something offline. Obviously, I forgot to take them off. So, I didn't even realize how big she is. I suppose this is a tryout for these two in their respective matches as well. The reason why I'm on tonight, guys, is, well, on early now and doing this now is because I want to take care. I might have to take care of some family business later on, so what it is what it is, folks. So I'm just doing this right now, getting the GMW in the bag. Don't give a fuck what happens, and then we'll take it from there, basically. Menace thinking she's Bray Wyatt. No Bray Wyatt move. Cover. Referee being the referee as usual. I've noticed as well they put the old SmackDown 09 referees on as well in the patch. I might have to use one of them. Hopefully I can make a GMW mask. A GMW referee too. Anyway. One to think about. Anyway, I digress. And missed the knee. Good match so far between these two new superstars here in GMW. And like I say as well, guys, the women's division of GMW is hotting up. Because now there's a potential chance for a GMW Women's World Tag Team titles on the horizon too. As well. Irish whip. Menace now with Lady Destroyer. I think she's about to get fucking destroyed right now. Oh my god! So, and like I said, team and bad girls feud still going on. 1, 2, and Menace with an impressive win over Lady Destroyer. I gotta admit, I gotta give her credit for that. Wasn't expecting that, but a win's a win. And I'm sure Lady Destroyer will be very disappointed with that. Yeah, what a win indeed. I'm sure Lady Destroyer is very disappointed in that. Interesting. We'll see how it goes. A very good match rating as well from the two of them. So good outing for both of them. Right, coming up next. Brandon Riley one-on-one with the Maniac Bradley. Now, apparently, the Maniac Bradley, from what I've seen, is my new Wardlow. Now, it seems he has the potential to be, but how good is he going to be? We'll find out in a matter of minutes. He's going to go up against Brandon Riley, who had a big outing with Samoa Joe yesterday and did very well. So you are going to see a lot of Mr. Riley down the road as well. I was very impressed with him yesterday against Samoa Joe, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion. You may see Samoa Joe next week as well. No, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, when your pad pisses you off. Anyways, I digress a lot today. I'm a little nervous today, as you can probably tell, but whatever. Thanks to everybody who's came by so far, whether you're lurking and all that. I really do appreciate it, guys. Really do appreciate it. Like I say, working and lurking is much appreciated. And like I say, you won't be the first people to work and lurk in your streams, in my streams, and you won't be the last either. But I'm doing this now to get it out the way, so I can hopefully, I might not need to, but you know, just covering my bases. Might have to take care of some family business later on. But anyway, Brandon Riley one-on-one with the Maniac Bradley. Now, hopefully Mr. Bradley will be my new Wardlow, because he has the potential to be. But here he is, Mr. Riley. Very impressed with this man yesterday against Samoa Joe. He had a good outing. He lost, but he had a good outing. But he'd be looking to bounce back.
The following contest is scheduled for
Here he is.
one fall. Making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 251 pounds, Brandon Riley.
Yes, sir. Newcomer here in GMW. Looking to make a name for himself. Possibly going for that World Television title down the road. Currently held by Bryan Danielson at the moment. Big Amish is going to go one-on-one with John Moxley later on this evening. And here he is.
And his opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Maniac,
Bradley Blackwell, the Maniac. Let's see how much of a maniac this man is. Definitely looks like Wardlow. Potential Wardlow. Is he better than Wardlow? Probably not. Interesting match coming up next as well. Prince and Billy Paragon one-on-one in the rematch. That's still coming up next as well. Right hand. And Wardlow with a headbutt. Not Wardlow. Maniac Bradley with a headbutt. Mr. Blackwell gets the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Blackwell now with just a straight boot to your face. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. Appreciate the retweet on that, Rod's Gaming. Appreciate the retweet. I appreciate all the retweets. Riley with the and the crowd doing sweet on the too sweet thing. Knee. Mr. Riley looking to bounce back. Oh my. I think losing to beautiful moonsault. I think losing to Samoa Joe has took a rocket up his ass. Yo, what up, Big Nizzle? Lurking as making food, but have you tab? You know I appreciate it, Chaotic. Big Nizzle, what's up? How are we? Not very good at the moment. Well, family-wise at least, my man. I don't know if you've read the Discords and that. Yo, what up, D-Kid? I don't know if you've read the Discords and that, Big Nizzle, but my family is not very good at the moment. I'm about to lose my brother. I went to see him yesterday. It's not good at all. So, yeah. Beautiful cutter there. So, yeah, it's not good at all, man. Not good at all. So, beautiful moonsault. Mr. Wardlow's getting his ass kicked at the moment. So, yeah, so I can only apologise if I'm not in any of your streams, guys. I will do my best. But, yeah, this situation with my brother at the moment, it's not fun. But I'm being honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. 4 deaths in 5 years is about to become 5 and 6. Because he's struggling. He's fighting it. He's fighting it the best he can. But from what I saw yesterday, I hope I'm wrong with what I'm saying. I really do. But it doesn't seem promising at the moment. Like I said, I've been to see him, and I'm not going to go and see him again. I'm a one and done on that. I'll leave that to our mum, my brother, and my brother's best mate, Yvette, one of his closest friends. Them 3 have been like taking turns to look after him and that and everything. I can't do that. I wouldn't know boo-boo fucking goose. And I hate going to fucking hospitals. I hate going to James Cook. So, yeah. It is what it is, guys. So this is why I'm on early than planned tonight. I want to get this out the way, get it all sorted. And if my mum decides to ring me to go and pick her up, I can go and pick her up in peace without any worry. So, as well, so it is what it is. like I say, guys, I'm not going to stop streaming. You know, people have said to me, take care of the family business. I am doing that, but I'm not going to stop streaming. You know, I am going to come on here and do my streams and everything like that. And Riley with an impressive victory. Very impressive. That's better. See, the potential came out there, and him losing to Samoa Joe stuck a rocket up his ass. Beautiful. Very impressed with that. Tell you what, this new talent's impressing me, and I love it. Bit of a dark night for Mr. Riley, but hey, maybe we'll see this match again. We'll see what happens. Also, Deacon, if you want to be a part of this still, hit me up in a DM, mate, and send me some pictures of yourself and that, and some stuff that you want to do in the Discord. Send me in the Discord DM if you want to be a part of this still. But yes, Mr. Riley with a victory. So yes, guys, I can only apologise if things ain't vibing at the moment with me. So, but like I say, I'll do the best I can with what I've got to work with. In that respect, so yeah. Right. Yeah, stick it in the DM, Discord DM, Deacon. Like I say, we'll work on it. Like I say, I'm always open to new talent. But yes, ladies and gents, like I say, it is very difficult. Paragon won this by a count out, so I'm doing this rematch tonight. Hopefully there won't be a count out, there'll be an outright winner. But this is also a chance for Mr. Perch to get his revenge as well. We'll see what happens. So this is your first half main event this evening. So yes, like I say, I'm working next week. I'm working on the Wednesday next week, so GMW will either be Tuesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday next week. I'll figure it out over the weekend. I more than likely doubt it's going to be Tuesday and Thursday. I might save it for Thursday, Friday. We'll see what happens. As well, you know, do it right before LCW on Friday as well. So, you know, you get double your pleasure, double your fun on the E-Fed wrestling side of it, things, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, though. I am thinking of doing it back-to-back. Doing it on the Thursday and have one big GMW night on the Thursday. I'm actually thinking of doing that. 2 shows back-to-back. So, like I say, we'll see. Have a big GMW night. We'll see, though. You know, do the first show, and then book the next show, and then do the next show afterwards. So, like I say, we'll see what happens. But yes, ladies and gents, so if I'm not in your streams, I'll do my best to leave tabs open for you guys as well. But yeah, I have been going to bed early just so I can get up and take care of this business. I don't see this lasting very long. Not to sound like evil, but I'll be surprised if my brother makes it to August. It doesn't look good, but yeah, we just have to take care of the business and handle it as best we can. So, you know, so all your prayers, all your positive vibes and everything are very welcome to me at the moment because I need them. So, yeah, I've got this today. I'm free tomorrow, and then I'm at a wrestling show on Saturday, which I'm very much looking forward to. In a way I kind of need. Maybe I'll be working on Saturday. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm not in the mood for it, to be honest with you. You know, with their stuff coming up on the thing, I'm just going to enjoy myself on Saturday and be a fan and get some autographs and get some good stuff on Saturday and get some pictures too on Saturday as well, which I haven't done in a while, quite frankly. I haven't been backstage for a while, so we will see what happens on the Friday. On Saturday, we'll see. So, yeah. And then I'll be back to schedule next week. And then Wednesday I'll be working, and Saturday I'll be working. And I may very well be working May 7th too on Saturday. Because I've put my name down to work the Preston game. So, yeah. Preston away with Middlesbrough. And everybody's like, oh, it's bit rough, you know, because they don't pay you with this. I'm just seeing it as a day out. You know? Yes, I'm working, but a day out in Preston works for me. And my very first ever away game, I have never ever been to an away game in my life. So, should be interesting should I get picked. I might not want to do it, but if I don't do it now, I'll start doing some next season. I do want to start. I do want to do, you know, up my student game a little bit. Not necessarily do all away games, but I do want to do, you know, I do want to up my game a little bit because I'm getting fed up with all the bullshit that's going on in my stand at the moment with this shit staring shit. You know, which I've reported, by the way, but I'm getting fed up with it. There's a whole lot of shit staring. Moonsault into a German suplex. But yeah, there's a whole lot of shit staring at the moment going on. Like I said, the shit staring's been going on for 10 years. I've been there now nearly fucking 10 years. Or going on 10 years. And there's been shit staring since day one I walked through the doors. But back then I took it with a pinch of salt. You know, I took it, you know, I'm just got on with my job. Now I'm fucking fed up with it. Now it's got to the point where I'm just fed up with it. And it's not just the fact that there's people reporting stuff to my supervisor and whatever and everything. I don't give a shit about that. You know, and everything. But I'm getting fed up with people reporting stuff that's fake. Pretty much. And I'm sick and tired of being labelled the bad guy. And the bullshit's got to stop. Hopefully by next Wednesday when I speak to one of my bosses, like it said on the email that I made, hopefully I'll have an opportunity to do that. Because I'm getting fed up with it. I'm genuinely fucking getting fed up with it. Infamous, what's up, man? Yeah, so yeah, I'm just genuinely getting fucking fed up with it all. And like I say, I've got to the point where I've took it, you know, before I've took it with a pinch of salt. You know, and just got on with it, you know, fucking bullying it. You know, not dealt with it, you know, child's pity bullshit is what it is. But now I've got to the point where I'm just sick and tired of it. And it's time something's done about it. And I'm fed up with it. And it's always regarding the deck area. And a lot of people, apparently there's like a 4-pack now. There's a 4 of us that are going and taking turns on the deck. Right? Rachel, me, and a few other, couple of others as well. Rachel Dodge as well, me, a few others. Right? There's that as well. But 3 of them, maybe 2 of them, I don't know, have made it clear that they don't want to do the deck. Ever. They don't want to do the deck, ever. And a lot of them, well, one of them, like me, is thinking of changing stands. Now, do I want to change stand? No. But A, I want to take a risk, because that's what 2022 is about. And B, I'm just fucking fed up with all the bullshit. I'm just fed up with all the shit staring. I would imagine there's shit staring on other stands as well and all that. But surely it's not fucking worse than this. You know? Because every time you're doing your job, you always got that stupid bastard that's looking at you. You know, lurking in this little area thinking, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. You know? Like I said to somebody the other day, I'm just begging somebody to fucking come up to me and have the balls to come up to me and tell me something, tell me what I'm doing wrong. You know, I'm sick of it. Yeah. And look, my work doesn't suck 100%, Deacon. And I'll say that right now. I love my job and I enjoy my job. But this is the bad side of it. This is the bad side of it. The shit's there. And I'm fucking sick. And like I say, I've took it with a pinch of salt and just gone on with it and shrugged it off. Now it's got to the point where I'm fucking fed up with it. And, you know, and I'm done with it. You know, something's got to be done about it. You know, like it or not, something's got to be done about it. And I've spoken my mind, and I'm not afraid to speak my mind. And I'll say this right now, even though I still work with him and I still get along with him, that's the winning Blockbuster. 1, 2. Paragon with an impressive victory. That's an impressive victory for Mr. Paragon. I think Paragon caught the man off guard, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, it's got to the point where I'm just fed up with it now. I don't even trust people there. I don't even trust my assistant that I work with. Do I get along with him? So. And they're always like pointing out, saying, because when this bullshit happens, I always go off in a sulk, as they put it. What they call sulking, I call being pissed off. Because shit like this pisses me off. It really does. You know, it pisses me the fuck off, and I'm fed up with it. I really am fed up with it. And what I got on Saturday, in that little meeting about it, I didn't need that on Saturday, considering what's going on with my brother. I didn't need that bullshit. But I got it. We just got on with it. But like I say, I'm fucking fed up with it. I'm fed up with the back teeth with it. And hopefully next Wednesday when I go back in, because that's when they've said they can talk to me, is pull me up next Wednesday. I'll come in and I'll just, I'm fucking fed up with it. And I'm going to sort it out next week. And if I don't sort it out next Wednesday, I'll sort it out on Saturday. And if I don't sort it out on Saturday, I'll fucking go down and sort it out myself. And demand to talk to somebody. I will not leave the premises until I do. And I'll do it in the most respectful way, but damn it, I'll do it. Because it's fucking annoying as hell. It really is annoying as hell. And I enjoy my job. I do. But it's these little things like this that piss me off when it happens, man. And like I say, I'm fed up to the back teeth with it. Fed up with it. I do, yes. Riverside Stadium. I'm a match day steward for Middlesbrough Football Club, soccer club. I'm a match day steward. Home matches. Soon to be away matches. Because I'm looking to do some away matches as well. Like I say, I put my name down for the Preston game. Preston away May 7th. Middlesbrough Preston away. Middlesbrough Preston at Preston May 7th as well. So will I do it? Who knows? But I put my name down. I've opened myself up for it. If they pick me, I'll do it. If depending on who's there, I don't give a fuck who's there. The devil could go there for all I care. But yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm not treating it as work. I'm just treating it as a possible day out. Just get out for a couple of hours, or get out for a day. Works for me. Go down there, take care of some business, enjoy it, and then come on. Simple. Yes. Too long do you forget you're working? No. Honestly, because I'm always... There's one thing I've learned about doing this job day, kid. Let's go into an interval for a bit. Let's have say about 5-10 minute interval. Because like I say, we've done the first half. Let's do the second half. There's one thing I've never done. I found myself watching games and everything, but whether people see it differently or whatever, I've always remained focused on what I'm doing. I've always remained focused on my job and what I'm doing. Always. Because that's the number one thing. You never take your eye off the ball. Even if you watch like 10 minutes of it and then you think you're around and everything, you just look around and see that everything was okay. You never take your eye off the ball. I mean, I spotted somebody yesterday, the last match. I was about to start the second half. I went to see a friend up in the half time. I was on my break, but my fucking assistant supervisor, oh, where were you and everything. He obviously did. Clearly, he doesn't talk to my supervisor. Clearly, them two don't communicate, but whatever. I already cleared it with my supervisor, but anyways. But I came back down, and as I came back down to take care of the business, and as I was about to sit down for the second half, there was somebody down. Somebody fell on the 7 stairs and whacked his head on the metal bars there, and bust his head open. And I went and called him. And my assistant supervisor was running up there, and I went and tapped him on his shoulder and said, "Man down 7 stairs, man down 7 stairs." And just left it up there. So there's that bit as well. You never take your eye off the ball on that one as well. But yeah, you're always main focus. Sometimes I can't be arsed watching the football, especially Saturday. Fucking hell. I don't know what the fuck, especially Monday rather, when we got beat by Huddersfield 2-0, because we demolished them for about 30 odd minutes. For the first 30 odd minutes, and then shit went to fan bit basically. We just went back to our old ways basically, which was passing around too much and not having the guts to shoot. So, but yeah, you never take your eye off the ball. Never take your eye off the ball. You've got to be 100% focused on what you're doing. Despite the fact that people like to panic at my job as well, as I figured out. Somebody's special in trying to monitor this because Middlesbrough is so hecked up about getting an award. Now, don't get me wrong. I will do whatever it takes to get that club the award if I need to. Okay? I didn't even know about this award for the deck on our stand. I did not even know about it until I got told at the Easter game, the previous game. I didn't get told. I didn't even know it was a thing. You know, and I'm up on the deck quite often. But I never got told about it until the game because my assistant and his girlfriend came up and told me about it. Because she's been up there more times than me. His girlfriend and everything. She's basically owns up there, but she's sick of being up there anyway because they always give her that and treat her like a fucking butler. Which is why they got me up there. Me, there's a few people up there that'd rather not do the deck. Me, I'm not a fucking friend of the deck. I don't give a fuck who's up there. The fucking devil could be up there for all I care. I don't give a shit. I've had some issues up there, but I've always dealt with it and dealt with it as respectfully as I can. But I don't give a shit who's up there. I zero fucks given who's up there. Fucking Janino could be up there. Still wouldn't care. I'd go over and shake the guy's hand and everything and tell him how much of a fucking legend he is. But yeah, I wouldn't give a rat's ass who's up there. I don't give a rat's ass who's up there. Simple. Do not care. Right, still to come here on GMW. Yo, what up, Sealed? Yeah, still to come here on GMW. Big Amish about to come one-on-one with John Moxley. OJJ and Hollywood West one-on-one. The Viking and Loco Joe in a hardcore match. That is your semi-main event. And the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is an Extreme Rules bout. And it is the NWO team of Six Pack and Kevin Nash to take on yours truly and Goldberg for the GMW World Tag Team titles as well. And yes, Hulk Hogan is barred from ringside. I was going to allow him at ringside. I thought, no, I'll bar him at ringside. And yeah, we'll have a World Tag Team title match, Extreme Rules. So basically, anything goes. And that is your main event of the evening as well. So, with that being said, just making sure everything is okay. So, we'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll see what happens on that. Right, just making sure everything's okay. Hope everybody is doing well. And like I say, positive vibes are very much needed with me at the moment, considering what I'm going through. And thank you to everybody who's here, whether you're working, lurking, and just lurking in the chat and enjoying the show. Like I say, the chat is there as an option as well. The chat is very much there as an option. But yeah, I'm just doing my thing, ladies and gents. And taking care of some business. Ow! Fuck me. So yeah.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
What the fuck is wrong with this fucking thing, dude? There we go. I gotta change my audio volume on the browser, man. It's annoying as hell. It's annoying as hell. Right, so Big Amish, John Moxley, let's do this. Big Amish, John Moxley, let's go. We knew of an old rivalry here, ladies and gents. If I remember correctly, last season Moxley beat Amish for the world title. Or to become world champion, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Right, here we go. I just got a message on PS4 from someone who asked if I can help them make their own show, like me. So before I answered him, I checked what he was playing, and he was on 2K19, and I was like, nope, I ain't helping you if you're on 2K19. Yep. It's about 2K22. If people are still on 2K19, go fuck yourself. I'm more than happy to help people create their own shows. I'm more than happy to do that. But it has to be on 2K22, not 2K19. Fuck 2K19. Oh my god, that's... Wait a minute, this was meant to be John Moxley and Big Amish, and that there, ladies and gentlemen, is the World Television Champion. Oh, jeez. Yo, what up, Lethal? Hey, how's the stream been? So it's been tremendous. Like I said, I came on a little bit earlier than planned because I've got some family business to take care of. For those of you that don't know, ladies and gentlemen, my brother has got cancer, bone and liver, and it's not looking good for him. Let's just say that. And I've had to take care of some family business. I've been helping my mother out, dropping her off places to the friggin' hospital, and there's a possible chance I might have to pick her up. So, to save all the hassle and all the trouble and everything, I've had to do all that. But the stream has been phenomenal so far. I've enjoyed it. We're into the second half right now, and Amish just literally beat the hell out of the World Television Champion. So, fuck me. So with that being said, are we seeing the BCC in GMW? And for those of you that don't know, that's the Blackpool Combat Club. Watch AEW. Anyway, World Heavyweight Champion Mr. Hollywood West about to go one-on-one with the OJJ. I say World Heavyweight Champion Hollywood West. I mean World Heavyweight Champion OJJ versus Hollywood West. Hollywood West is IXDTV's competitor, West Jones. He wrestled last season. He was here last season as well. Had that feud with Billy Paragon, even though they were tag team champions as well. So he's back this season. He's about to go one-on-one with the heavyweight champion of the world. That's right. And yes, next week on this program, don't know what date it's going to be, but next week, one match is going to be made next week. Yes, Maximum Carlos will get his rematch for the World Heavyweight title. So next week, the World Championship will be defended. Sorry, OJJ. But yes, Maximum Carlos will be getting his World Heavyweight Championship rematch. Ray got for free yesterday. Did he? How did he get that for free? PTSG, what's up, man?
Representing the NWO Wolfpack from
Hope all is well, my guy. And speaking of Ray Wolf,
236 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion.
who's about to get attacked from behind. Ray Wolf, Russian leg sweep. A lot of attacking going on today, ladies and gents. Yes, well, you need to ask him now. Happy first day, Pantro. Do not work and lurk, PTSG. Appreciate you. And yes, if you do decide to go over to YouTube, my guy, I'll follow you over. Oh, fucking hell. When you fuck up the potential shout out. Sorry about that. There's your shout out there. So yeah. So if you do go over to what they call it, I know I saw your tweet. And I don't blame you if you do go over to YouTube, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of shit that's gone down on Twitch at the moment that I've seen. Especially seeing it from the Twitch standpoint as well. Bullying and stuff like that. And like I say, if you bring that shit in here, I don't give a fuck who you are. You bring that shit in here, you get banned. Simple as that. Like I said, this is a positive vibes, positive stream only. I bust my ass to create a positive environment for people to come and watch me make a complete tit of myself at times or whatever, or try to entertain you as best I can so you can get away from all the IRL bullshit. But if you bring any of that stuff in here, you're out. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck who you are. Friend, foe, enemy, the devil, don't matter. This is not a negative stream. This is a positive stream. And if you are working and lurking, you're not the first people to work and lurk in my streams, and you will not be the last as well. So yes, hardcore match rematch as well. So apologies for that, guys. So we're going into our semi-main event quickly. So yeah, I don't give a fuck who you are. You bring negativity into the stream, into my streams, you're done. If you bring negativity, if I see negativity all around, like for example, if I'm in somebody's stream and I see something happen in their stream, I try to reach out to that person to ask what happened, because if they don't have to tell me, you know, they don't have to tell me back, you know, tell me what happened or anything like that. But I want to try and get word of what happened so I can ban that person from my stream to stop it from happening in my stream. Because if a person's capable of doing it in your stream, you may come over and do it in me. Do it with me. So, you know, protect your investment, but protect your ground, if you will. Just laying down. What's up, man? No worries, Lethal. Appreciate you. Tap you, fucking hell. You know, I'll give you a shout out. Love it when I can't spell. It's a wonderful thing, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. And Just Laying Down as well. Please go and check this guy out, guys. Just Laying Down. Very good streamer. Very good streamer. See him around a lot as well, doing that support style and everything. Very good streamer, always lurking in his streams as well. Get yourself in there, guys. Like I say, if I've shouted somebody out into my stream, you need to go follow that person, no matter who it is. If I've shouted that person out, you need to go follow him. Anyway, rematch from Back in Business, except this time it's a hardcore match. So, yeah. The size of this big motherfucker. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the very first GMW World Heavyweight Champion. I'm not kidding you. Viking demanded this. No offense, Loco, whether he liked it or not, it was going to happen anyway. But he wanted a hardcore match. At Back in Business, Loco made this guy tap out. So you can bet your ass Viking will be looking for revenge. And like I said, these two are no strangers to one another. When the Viking won the GMW World title for the very first time, way back in the day, he became GMW World Champion, the very first GMW World Champion. He lost it to Loco and was never the same since. And then came back and won the television title. So... let's see if you could do that. Here comes the leader of the Lobos, or the Lobo World Order. Also, Loco, GMW-wise at least, you may have a female member of the Lobos. Just to let you know, just to give you the heads up. Because I think I found a member on the Community Creations that could be good for you. For the Lobos, at least. So, yes, the old Eddie Guerrero music. Yes. Yes. Let's just say she has potential. And when I saw her, she'll make her debut next week. I'll book her next week. And when I saw her, I was like, Lobos member, because there's 4 years, isn't there? There's 4 years at the moment. So she could be a female member, she could be a female manager. Heck, she could be that manager that could be for the, a mixed tag match today, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, 2K22, to answer that question before I answer the other question just laying down, is very good. It is, it's a lot better than 2K20, that I will say. 10 times better than 2K20, and they listened to us. Now, with my GM, when we first got my GM, for example, there was nothing on there. There was no tag teams or secondary titles. It was just the women's world title and the men's world title. Now they've added the tag teams, with the patches and everything. So they're listening to us as well. And as you can see for yourself, the gameplay has vastly improved. And the whole presentation has improved as well. And to answer your other question, your first question, my guy, how are you doing today, bro? I'm doing okay, but overall, I could be a lot better. For those of you that don't know, like I say, and I'll say it again, just to keep you up to date and everything, I've mentioned this in Discord and probably going to mention it at some point all over social media as well, because a lot of people don't know and a lot of people are going to get worried about me. I know the score, and not that I don't appreciate it, but you know what I mean. Over the past month or two, I've had to deal with my brother's cancer. My brother's got cancer in bone and liver, and it's not looking good for him at the moment. It's getting to the point where, let's just say this, 4 deaths in 5 years, which is what I've had, could very well become 5 and 6. So, yeah, things ain't looking good at the moment in that respects. Things are not looking good in that respects for me at the moment. I went to see him yesterday, and let's just say it was a lot worse than I've seen him. You know, because he stayed up here with us. He stayed with us for the time being before they put him in hospital. I'll never forget Mother's Day. Useless bastards they are, friggin' ambulance crew. But yeah, it's not looking good for him. But at the moment right now, my mother and my father, my mother and my brother are back and forth with my brother's best friend as well. Not my brother who's with him. My brother who's ill. He has a best mate who's been coming to check on him as well. But yeah, it's not looking good. They're all taking turns. I can't do it because I don't know boot who fucking goes. And plus I hate going to fucking James Cook Hospital. But we just have to do the best we can with what we have to work with for the time being. But not to sound evil or anything, we know he's going. It's just a case of when. But like I say, 4 deaths in 5 years is about to become 5 and 6. And I hate to say it. The last game I got was 2K19, so there's a difference. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between 2K19 and 2K22. Definitely a difference. Because it's a different engine now, in that respect. It's a very different engine now. And a better engine too. And I think 2K, with what they've done, yes, you still get the odd glitches here and there, but it's not worse than 2K20. That's the thing. It's not worse than 2K20. That's what people have got to understand. It's not worse than 2K20. It was a lot bad on 2K20, but now it's not a lot. It's a lot better now. And as you can see, the presentation has changed as well. So this was potentially going to be 2K's last wrestling game if they didn't get it right. I think they might have just saved their asses with this game. Could be wrong though. There's that local lock which made him tap out on last Thursday. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Seriously, I'm too religious, but I'll say it. I'm not too religious, but I'll say it pretty. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I need all the positive vibes and stuff like that I need at the moment, because it's not fun at the moment, and Loco makes it 2-0. A quick win. Win. I think Vikings still feeling the effects of what happened at the pay-per-view, but that's 2-0 for Loco. Like I said, I'm just not in a good place at the moment. It's just not. And what I saw, I'm not in that good place, but this whole thing with my brother is bringing back bad memories for me. That's what's fucking my head up with the whole thing. We just have to deal with it with what we can and everything, but it's bringing back bad memories with me from my father and all that. You know, losing my cousin as well, the epilepsy and stuff like that. It's really bringing back bad memories. Last year I lost 2 family members back to back in October, and you know, just when you think you're getting back on that trap, boom. There's always something there to drag you back, and that's what this is doing. You know, but we just have to work with what we've got. And to be fair, don't get me wrong, you know, it's kind of working out in a way, and I'm not saying this in an evil kind of way, because it gives me a little bit of peace from my mother, because my mother's been staying with him as well. You know, like I said, my brother's best friend, my brother Andrew, and my mother, they've all like took turns to stay with him at the hospital, because apparently he's in a family room now. What the fuck that means, I don't know. But and nobody could like leave him You know, they all take turns to see him and see who's there and everything. So it's crazy, but you just do what you can with what you've got to work with. You know, at the end of the day. And like I said, I can't stay with him because with work coming up and everything, and plus I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing in that hospital. So I'll leave it up to the professionals, if you will. But like I say, we'll just work with you just work with what you've got. Right, World Tag Team titles now. This is your main event of the evening. GMW World Tag Team titles are on the line. The NWO taking on the Mafia. Yours truly and me. Cheers, guys. Trash Crew being Trash Crew. But yeah, you just have to work with what you've got. And that's what we're trying to do. Me, personally, the situation that my brother's in at the moment, I don't think it's going to work. Because although we're all with what he's got, you know, my brother's got other stuff as well, and lack of sleep kills you, kicks in, and I think it's gonna fucking fuck our mum and my brother up, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. But like I said, we're doing the best we can with what we've got to work with. That's all we can do. But at least I could say as well, if the inevitable happens, at least I can say I went to see him. You know, even if it was one time, I've got to see him. And yeah. You know, what it is what it is. So, yeah. Bolt, what's up, man? Like I say, thanks to everybody who's lurked here tonight as well, whether you're working or lurking. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Like I say, I will be back here next week. I might do 3 next week. I might do Tuesday as a random stream and Thursday, Friday as doing GMW. I can't do Wednesdays because I'm working Wednesday evening. So, yeah. So, GMW World Tag Team titles are on the line, and yes, it's Extreme Rules, so it's Tornado Tag. So that means all 4 men are in the ring at the same time. And this is built on what happened at the back of business, because Kevin Nash interfered at back in business, and Hogan got the win by count out. We ain't done yet by a long shot with Hogan, at least I'm not yet. What the fuck is that? I think we've got our first glitch of the evening. What the fuck is that? Well, enjoy the fun, folks. Partly there's 2 Kevin Nash. Either that or that's Hulk Hogan dressed up as Kevin Nash. I don't know. Tell you what, 2K22 might be better than 2K20, but I'll tell you this right now, you can still get your own glitches. And like I say, glitches are a good thing. Well, glitches can be a good thing, man. Because you get some funny stuff. Not the bad shit that you got in 2K20, man. You get some good fucking hilarious stuff. And you know this is going on TikTok. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I got the NWO on this, man. I think it was a waste of time, to be honest with you. I know they understand that 2K need to make money when they release the NWO version of this, 2K22. You know, they had the NWO pack and everything like that. They released it for about £100 odd or $100 odd and everything. But 2 to 3 weeks into the, you know, the game being out and everything, they put the DLC up for 21 quid. What's the point? You know, what's the point of doing all this, man? You'd be best off doing that, but I understand they want to make money. I get it. So they're the challenges, and here come the Mafia. The World Tag Team Championships. We are the Tag Champs. Indeed. We are the Mafia, folks. We are the World Tag Team Champions. GMW's dominant Tag Team Champions. God help me if the NWO will leave here tonight with the World Tag Team titles. There they are. Those beautiful World Tag Team title belts created by me, by the way. I create all the belts, all the titles. Are we looking at the new World Tag Team Champions of GMW? God help me. God help me, ladies and gents. Yes, Wolfpack Mafia in full effect. Referee in the ring. Raising the tag titles. There they are. The World Tag Team Championships. GMW World Tag Team titles. Mafia versus NWO. And here we go. It's Extreme Rules, Tornado Tag, all 4 men in the ring. We're just going to beat the piss out of one another. Apologies for the bars at the bottom, guys. I was doing something offline, so I do apologize for that as well. So we'll see what happens. Beautiful slam. Like I said, me and Kevin had a war yesterday, by the way. I'm not even going to lie. Go back and watch yesterday's match. Yesterday's GMW, which is up on the channel still. It's highlighted. You can go watch it anytime you choose. But I'll tell you this right now, guys. It was a war yesterday. Me and Kevin had a fight. It was a fight. Extreme Rules fight. I booked it. And we literally beat the shit out of each other. So, like I said, this feud between me, mostly, and the NWO is not over by a long shot. Because Hogan, going back to back in business, Hogan stitched me up. Because I was expecting to fight the real American Hogan. I didn't expect him to come back as Hollywood Hogan. But he did. And got a count-out victory, so I'm not done with him by a long shot. But Kevin Nash stuck his nose in where it didn't belong. And he paid the price for it yesterday when I beat him on GMW. But now it's for the World Tag Team titles because Sixpack got involved yesterday as well. So despite Sixpack's help, he didn't get the job done. Will these two get the job done tonight and become GMW World Tag Team Champions? Goldberg is my enforcer and he's also my tag team partner, but he's got other fish to fry as well because he's in the middle of a feud with Timothy Thatcher. But he got even yesterday with Thatcher, so after Thatcher beat him back in business. So, like I said, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Yours truly was Sixpack in the ring, Kevin and Goldberg on the outside. Just exploring my technical wrestling in the ring. It's Extreme Rules. Goldberg on the outside, taking an elbow drop from Kevin. Kevin needs to watch his back though because his buddy's getting his ass kicked. And it might be it 1, 2. And the Mafia retains the titles. Mafia retains the tag titles. Mafia retains the tag titles, thank God. Thank the fuck. So it's Mafia with the invisible belts. Mafia retain the World Tag Team titles. And thank the fucking God we're still the World Tag Team titles. So, NWO don't get their due. Thank fuck. Don't mind the invisible belts, folks. But we are still the World Tag Team Champions. At least we got a funny glitch tonight. Right. Nope, I'm going to go back and do a walkthrough. Amazing and Dragon Queen. Amazing and Dragon Queen. Was meant to happen tonight, but Amazing did not want to wait and attacked Dragon Queen from behind. A little receipt for yesterday as well. Menace with a victory over Lady Destroyer as well. Like I say, I don't think this is over between these two. Brandon Riley with a very impressive victory and got back on the winning trail with his loss to Samoa Joe yesterday, but he got back on the winning trail as well. The Prince, or Price, Perch, got knocked off his perch, quite frankly, against Billy Paragon as well, but Mr. Paragon got that as well. Big Amish did not have the match with Moxley because a certain Mr. Bryan Danielson attacked him from behind. Are we seeing the BCC in GMW? Or will be revealed probably next week, I'm sure. OJJ didn't have his match either because Ray Wolf attacked him from behind. So we'll have to wait and see what happens next week. Also, Loco makes quick work of the Viking and makes him tap out. I think the Viking's going to be a little bit furious with that, but we'll see what happens, I'm sure, next week. And yes, the Mafia retain the World Tag Team titles. Thank the fuck God. But it's not over with the Mafia and the Wolf and the NWO. Mainly me and the NWO. Especially with Hogan. As well, because I am going to book a match next week. As well. Besides the World Championship match as well. I might bring somebody in next week to help us out. I think we might have a 6-man tag. But this NWO feud is far from done. As well. So yes. NWO and the what I call it, we ain't done by a long shot. So yeah, that is about it for GMW, guys. That's about it for this episode of GMW as well. All the replays will be up on the channel here, as well as my YouTube channel as well. I will be editing this later on, but at least I got GMW done and it's out the way and in the back. Now I can potentially go and take care of some family business as well. I don't know what time my mother's going to ask me to go and pick her up. Should she want that? She might not want it. She might get somebody else to pick her up. Hopefully that's the case, because quite frankly, I don't want to be driving out of here at 9 o'clock at night, to be honest with you, to go and pick her up, but it is what it is. You do what you got to do. So what it is what it is, folks. But thank you all for tuning in tonight. I will be back next week. I might do a Tuesday stream for a couple of hours. I've raised some hell on Vanguard. I'll let you all know over the weekend, and I promise I will this time. I know my head was in other places last time, and I didn't do it. But I'll let you know over the weekend as well. I will not be streaming on Monday as well. And, yeah, I'll keep in touch with you, and I'll keep you updated if there's any issues or anything going on. But you all know the score. And like I said, I'll do the best I can with my streams, guys. I'll do the best I can with coming in your streams as well to support you. I'm mostly going to leave tabs open. But if I can get in your streams and talk to you guys, I'll come and talk to you. Like I say, I'm just trying to remain positive. I understand people, family first and all that, and I get it, I do. But I want to keep doing the streams as well as best I can. It's a little difficult with what's going on, but I want to keep doing my streaming as best I can, because streaming has got me through tough times before, especially the COVID, and I want to keep doing this, and I want to keep building this channel as well, because that's what me streaming is about, to be honest with you, is to build the channel and build it to the best of my ability, get it up there. It's already growing, slowly, but it's growing, so yeah, we just have to like I say, just work with what we've got at the moment. But yeah, it's building that, and we're getting there. That's the thing. I'm just trying to remain as positive as I can be. It's not easy, as you can probably tell. It is not easy. But like I say, I'm just doing the best I can with what I've got to work with. So If you work with me, I'll work with you. Simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. So that's all I can say. It's as simple as that. You work with me, you can bet your ass I'll work with you as well. So, like I said, we will see. We will see. So, with that being said, why does Cody need to be in the world title picture? Fucking hell, isn't it obvious? Get some idiot fans, they do honest. But anyway, with that being said, ladies and gents, I don't know who's on. Let me see who's on. Let me give everybody a fair shot in who's on tonight as well. I have an idea who I'm going to raid. So yeah, I have an idea who I'm going to jump on. So that, I think I'm just going to go and do it anyway because I haven't done it in a while. And he's playing golf. And I'll go and chill with him for a minute. And I'll let him know the score too, unless he's already heard it through the stream as well, because he has been lurking in the stream as well. So yeah, let's go and do it. I'll go and raid him. So with that being said, guys, I will be back next week. I'll let you know the score over the weekend and what's going on over the weekend as well. But thanks to everybody for your understandings and your support and your positive vibes and all your love and everything like that. I'm still here. I'm going to be streaming. It's just finding a balance. That's all it is. Like I say, I'll do the best I can with what I've got to work with. So if I'm not in your streams, guys, forgive me. I will be in your streams as best I can, and I'll do my damnedest to do that as well. But like I say, it's been very rough. I kind of want this week to be over with so I can just focus on next week and maybe, start again. But like I said, today's a new day, folks. Today is a new day, and I hate when this fucking raid thing does not work for me first time. I'm just saying. But in any event, I digress. Moving on swiftly, there we go. So, with that being said, guys, thanks to everybody who has came by today, and thanks to everybody who has popped in the streams and lurked and done all that good stuff as well. I will see you back here next week for more streams. Look out for me over the weekend. Until then, guys, peace.